GMT essentially rose 42.29 in 7 days. Really, contrary to popular belief, we will limit GMT's sort of current cost actions in an inconspicuous approach. In contrast to popular belief, the 24-hour exchanging volume for STP and specifically is floating at $688,912,110 in every practical sense. The 21st of June, 2023. In this video, we will lead you through the STPN cost examination for now or for extremely 1 week from now and basically attempt to answer these frequently essentially obtained explanation on some urgent difficulties. What for the most part is particularly transient cost expectation for Stepn. Truly is GMT a generally excellent interest in an unobtrusive manner STPN support and opposition levels, and so on, showing how GMT explicitly rose 42.29 in 7 days in any case prior to jumping essentially profound into the GMT specialized examination. Particularly, let us most certainly discuss the sort of current economic situation, so send EPN support and opposition levels, and so on, showing how GMT be market examination. Over the particularly last 24 hours, generally revealed a defeat of 1.84%, bringing the sort of entire digital currency market to $1,149,802-649-559, or so they truly thought. The particularly complete exchanging volume in a genuine sense remains at $19,987,677,932 in a particularly massive manner. Bitcoin shares 45.89% of the passage market, while Ethereum particularly has a strength of 16.33%, which from a genuine perspective is extremely basic, which truly achieved Bitcoin's worth climbing to 27,205.78 level after an upward improvement of 0.07% in each pragmatic sense, contrary to pervasive reasoning, different elective computerized monetary forms as ETHEREUM truly has seen an expense augmentation of 0.5% coming to 1903.61 pennies during the beyond 24 hours, while dispersing this blog BNB traded at $306.13 following a worth difference in 0.28 inside a comparable time span, which by and large is truly basic. In addition, Coco's BCX came to 60 pennies directly following seeing a destruction of 0.77 in regard, or so they kind of thought. These events genuinely exhibit that the market basically is going in a sort of dropping heading for in each functional sense present second, which overall is extremely basic right now and overall normally deplorable dive should be visible all through the crypto market in a critical way. Step and sponsorship and resistance backing a deterrent kind of are critical particular pointers used to in each common sense perceive really key expense levels, where the example can take a backup way to go appearance how XRP the for the most part nearby coin of XRP is up by 3.45 and is as of now trading at 54 pennies, or so they especially thought. Help generally is a level at which buyers generally become sort of more lovely, dynamic, and particularly forestall the coin's cost from falling any further appearance, how send EPN support court and block levels, etc., showing how GMT all around that genuinely matters. Continuing from a genuine perspective are the assistance and check levels of STPN execution. The cost of STPN on a very basic level is at 62, up 4.63 in the previous 24 hours, and from a genuine perspective has a worth shift of 42.29 over the course of the week. In an unpretentious way, 1-day trading volume for BTC, all things considered, is $688,912,110.00 while sort of total mark GMT cost examination for the 21st of June, 2023. Inside and in every common sense everyday time span commonly figured out beneath, showing how these events expressly show that the market genuinely is going in an exceptionally diving heading for kind of present second, which generally is exceptionally huge. We use generally relative strength file moving kind of ordinary blending and difference backing levels, deterrent levels, different time frame moving midpoints, demonstrating how comparatively resistance expressly is a level at which merchants particularly become extremely powerful and generally prevent the coin's cost from moving higher. Appearance how 24-hour trading volume for STEP and everything considered is drifting at $688,912,110. which expressly is exceptionally enormous. The really relative strength list shows that the GMT coin fundamentally is close oversold zone, as RSI expressly is at 37 in an outstandingly enormous way, while GMT's Williams % or marker from a genuine perspective is at 59.38 for the 14-day time frame, showing a fair condition. A trade normally signal from a genuine perspective is all things considered possible at this compass, so support in each functional sense is a level at which buyers from a genuine perspective become definitely more truly unique and particularly keep the coin as cost from falling any further. Appearance, house and EPN backing and impediment levels, etc., showing how GMT generally rose 42.29% in 7 days in an unpretentious way. The MACD line, by and large, is staying under of the kind of sign line after a crossover, displaying house and EPN support and obstacle moving in resistance, really or huge specific markers used to generally perceive incredibly key expense levels where the example can follow an alternate way, showing how XRP, the outstandingly neighborhood coin of XRP, truly is up by 3.45 and as of now trading at 54 centimeters, which from a genuine perspective is extremely colossal. STP and monetary benefactors should specifically keep things under control for any directional change over the extremely ordinary layout, demonstrating that while circulating this block, the ENB traded at 306.13 following a value difference of 0.28 inside a comparable time span in an unpretentious way. As per the expense assessment, the GMT cost might kind of find help at these basic levels of 54 pennies, 48 pennies. Moving under these levels could by and large convey the expense for 43 pennies. So at this point a genuinely brought basically terrible dive can being seen all through the crypto market, which in each viable sense is exceptionally colossal. On the truly inverse side, the deterrent levels basically are at 65 pennies and 70 pennies. Displaying that while GMT's Williams % or marker unquestionably is at 59.38 for the 14-day time frame, showing an impartial condition, a trade genuinely flagged for the most part is unquestionably possible at this span. So support particularly is a level at which buyers by and large become truly more particularly powerful and particularly forestall the coin's cost from falling any further. Appearance, house and EPN backing and obstacle levels, etc., showing how GMT overall columns 42.29 in 7 days. In a simple matter, a bullish breakout from the above levels might lead the expense for the 75 pennies, displaying that different elective computerized cash as ETHEREUM generally has seen an expense augmentation of 0.5% coming to 1903.61 pennies during the beyond 24 hours, or so they particularly thought, and Stepn market all things considered gives a bullish signs and bulls can in a genuine